Hi Replacements fans, it's Miranda here, and it's time for my Week 3 top games to watch. The first game I think everyone needs to watch is the Michigan State versus Notre Dame game. Now this game is in East Lansing, and the Spartans have a bit of a grudge built up since last year, since they lost to the Irish, so that's one thing that's going to be fun to see. Also, Notre Dame already knows that it's going to be a low-scoring game because of Michigan State's defense, so it's going to be a low-scoring game, and I think Notre Dame knows that the only hope for them winning is if Andrew Maxwell, the quarterback for Michigan State, has a bit of an off game, or if Le'Veon Bell isn't up to the standards that he has been over the past couple weeks. I don't think this is going to happen. I think Michigan State's a great team, and I'm already putting in my ballot now for Le'Veon Bell for the Heisman, so take note now, Week 3, I'm calling it. Second game I think everyone should watch is the Florida versus Tennessee game. Now, Tennessee is ranked for the first time in 4 years, and will play Saturday to try to get the win over the Gators, which they haven't been able to do in the past 8 years. So this is just going to be interesting just in itself. Tyler Bray has done a pretty good job for the Volunteers. He's at almost 74% with completed passes, but Florida has lost 3 key players over the past couple weeks due to injury. They still have Mike Gillespie, which is the key running back for the Gators, and he's been doing really phenomenal. So I'm I'm excited to see what he can do this week. If there was a Tennessee team that I think could beat Florida, I think this is the one. But I still don't think that the Volunteers are strong enough for the upset. So maybe in 3 more years, but this year Florida's going to win. And the last game that I think you should watch this weekend is USC versus Stanford. Now, this game last year went into triple overtime when Stanford had a little more luck on their side. This year, Barkley is back again with USC, as we all know, and based on their sloppy playing last week against Syracuse, I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I think it's going to be a pretty close-scoring game because the Trojans still don't have their rhythm down. I think if they want to keep in the top 5 in the AP polls, they really need to pull it together. In the end, I still know that Stanford's going to lose, but I'm hoping it's a pretty close game just for Stanford's sake. So those are my games I think you should watch this week. Keep checking in with our Facebook, watch the replacements, keep in contact with our Twitter, come get benched, and again, be looking for our next week's video. So have a good time. We'll be out and about around Los Angeles watching the games this week. So good talking to everyone, and we'll see you next week. Go State, guys!